Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. Today is March 1st, so I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to share with you all of my luxury favorites, like all the things that I have been reaching for over the past month. I tried really hard to make sure that a lot of these items were newer items that I might not have mentioned before. I mean, obviously, if you're familiar with my channel, you have seen these items, but I don't know that I've mentioned a lot of these in prior favorites because, of course, I am a creature of habit. There are a lot of things I use every day. A good example of that is the Dior Forever foundation. I love that so much. I have mentioned it to you over and over. So in today's video, I'm trying to find things that I have been using quite a bit that I haven't necessarily mentioned to you that much. We have a ton of things. We have fragrances, we have sunglasses, we have a pair of shoes, I have some handbags. What else do I have? I do have some makeup items as well, and they are all of the luxury items, all of my go-to things that I have just been loving over the past month. So really quickly, this is not a luxury item. Well, no, actually, you know what? I am gonna say it's a luxury item because this is definitely an overpriced sweatshirt, overpriced hoodie. I wasn't going to mention it or include it in the list, but this is something that I've been loving, and it is rather pricey for a sweatshirt, but it is these Lululemon scuba hoodies. The one I have, this is a hoodie, but they also make the one without the hoodie. I have been obsessed with these, and the reason for that is they come out with so many different colors, and I'm the type of person, and this is a bad thing, but if I find something I like and they have a lot of different colors, I have a tendency to go a little overboard. But this one is the scuba hoodie, and it is cropped. It has the little zipper here, and one of the reasons I think I love these so much is because they're comfortable. It's a thick material. They're pretty with their colors, and you guys know I'm working from home, so I've kind of been stocking up so that when I'm working home and I'm in like leisure gear, I at least feel a little more put together, I guess you could say. So I wasn't planning on mentioning these, but I am wearing one today, and it is one of my favorites. So I will link it down below. They're constantly coming out with new colors. I have the one with the hood, and I also like the ones without the hood as well. I would say between the two, I might prefer the one without the hood because the hood, sometimes you can see it'll have a tendency to pull it back a little bit, and this is a cropped hoodie, whereas the other one doesn't have the hood, so it's not pulling it backwards, and it's already cropped. I don't need it to like crop up even more. But anyway, I will link this down below. So many pretty colors. I'm obsessed. Again, I wasn't going to mention this, but I just started thinking, well, wait a minute, this could be considered a luxury favorite as well because it's a little overpriced. Do you need to spend that much for a hoodie? No, you don't. You can go to Amazon. You can go anywhere. Target has some good ones too, and you can get the same type of style in pretty colors. You don't have to spend a lot, but I have been obsessed with these lately. So let's go ahead and let's get started with my original list before I got sidetracked. I'm going to start with the category of fragrance and have 4 luxury items to share, but they go together. So I'm the type, I have a pretty substantial fragrance collection because I do have my favorites, but I like to change up the scent because, you know, we get bored. We like to smell new things. I like to experiment new things. And I want to tell you about 2 particular fragrances that I have been loving. I'm going to start with one that I know you guys are familiar with, and it is the Chanel Chance Autant. Now I have 2 items I want to talk about. First, I want to talk about this. This is the body cream. I love this body cream. So I'll take a shower, shave my legs, get out of the shower, and I'll put this on my legs. But the reason I like this is the cream, it absorbs into your skin very easily. Are you guys familiar with that type of body cream where you put it on your legs and you're rubbing and it takes forever? Well, this doesn't take long at all. It's like a fluffy white cream, and I just want to show you. I'm going to put it kind of on my hand here, and you can see like it absorbs into the skin. Oh my god, and it just smells so nice. But this I would describe as a fruity floral. It has citron, jasmine, and teak wood. So I will say I usually gravitate towards the fruity part. I'm not like a huge floral person, but I love this scent, and it's the type where later in the day I can still smell it, so it is potent. But if you have the body cream and then you combine it with the Chanel Chance Autant fragrance. They also have the hair mist as well. The two of these smell so good. And this is the type of fragrance where, and this happened this month where I sprayed it on one of my hoodies. I took the hoodie off. I put the hoodie back on and I was like, what is that smell? That smells so good. And it was this. So this combination, it just smells so good. And they have so many things now. They also have the hand cream, which I have. And then they have these little travel sets as well. These little atomizers, which I pop in my purse. But this smells so delicious. And again, fragrances, they're one of those things where you definitely have to go try it because not everyone's pheromones are going to go well with certain fragrances. So definitely go into a store. They have this scent at Sephora. You can try it out, see if you like it. But spray it, walk around a little bit, and then give yourself an opportunity to decide if it is for you. Okay, I have another fragrance. Now this one is a little more of a splurge, but in today's video we are talking about luxury favorites. And if I haven't reached for this one, I'm reaching for this item, and it is by Byredo, and it is Mojave Ghost. Now, this is one of those scents where I always wanted to try Byredo, but I didn't know which one I wanted to try. So there is one that's pretty popular called Gypsy Water, but what I did was I went into the store and I kind of smelled, I went to Bloomingdale's, I smelled all of them, and I said, before I invest the money, because it is a little expensive, I want to spray it and I want to walk around. And I really liked this one. So this is the Byredo Mojave Ghost body lotion, and it's similar to the Chanel Chance where it absorbs into your skin really nicely. But this one is more unique. The notes in this, the top notes are ambrette, Jamaican nestberry, the middle notes are violet, sandalwood, and magnolia, and the base notes are chantilly musk, crisp amber, and cedarwood. So as you can tell by the notes, it's not my typical go-to, but this smells really, really nice. It does, but it is potent, so keep that in mind. So I usually put this on my legs, and then I will spray the Mojave Ghost perfume. Now, if you're anything like me, I am a little sensitive when it comes to really, really potent scents. So I do not spray this on my chest. A lot of times what I will do is I will like kind of spray it on my hair, because if I spray it like on my chest, it is a little overwhelming. But if I spray it on my hair, I can still smell it. It's not too overwhelming. So I hope that makes sense. I don't know if I've ever, actually fun fact, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this to you guys. You might have been able to tell. I try to edit it out as much as I can, but I did grow up with a little bit of asthma. So sometimes if I'm talking too fast or whatever, I'll like take a deep breath. You know, I don't know if you noticed that. I think I have had a couple people comment on that before. So now that I mentioned it, you guys are going to notice it. So I'm sorry. But because of that, I have a little bit of a hard time with scents that are like too potent. It just kind of have a little bit of a hard time breathing. So just be mindful, this is a little potent, but it smells really, really nice, and it is unique and different from anything else I have in my collection. So these two scents have kind of been my go-to. I know I've mentioned a lot of other scents, and there are a lot of other scents I like, but these have been my go-to for the past month. Let's talk about a pair of sneakers, and I am happy to report that I have actually been loving these Golden Goose. These are the pure white Golden Goose sneakers. You might recall if you checked out my birthday coupon haul, I got a birthday coupon to Neiman Marcus for my birthday. It was for 10% off. Not a huge discount, but it definitely makes a dent, especially if you're buying Golden Goose sneakers. But I got these white sneakers. I was on the hunt for a pair of sneakers that were just plain white. You know I love my Veja sneakers, but usually my Veja sneakers have a color on the side, and I just wanted pure white sneakers. And so you can see how I laced them. So what I'll do is I'll like tuck the shoestring underneath, but these are actually pretty comfortable. I also sprayed these with Apple Guard as well. You know I love my Apple Guard. I spray my Louis Vuitton items with Apple Guard, but these have actually been pretty comfortable. I have worn these a few times and I haven't gotten blisters, knock on wood. So if you guys are looking for a good pair of white sneakers to invest in, definitely consider these. Do you have to pay this much for sneakers? No, you can go get the Adidas ones and they'll probably be just as good. But if you want to get a good luxury pair, I actually have been liking these Golden Goose, but you have to be careful. These are the Pure Star Golden Goose. I do have, it's weird, I have some Golden Goose sneakers that are terrible and give me blisters and I don't like, and then I have other pairs that have been okay. So it's definitely trial and error. You're definitely gonna have to try them on, but these work for me and I really like them. I want to talk about two makeup items, and these are newer makeup items. And if you checked out my vlog, these items at the end of the video, and one of the main reasons I picked them up is because I really wanted that free gift with purchase was that Dior denim bag. It was so cute. So these are two newer items. The first item I picked up is this Dior Forever Veil, and you can already see, you see that there, I've already made a dent in it. So this is a 24-hour blurring matte primer long wear comfort. That's what it says, that's a mouthful. So I'm going to insert a little clip. That was me sitting in front of a window, and don't mind the dog hair on my sweatshirt. I had given Mr. Banks a big old hug beforehand, and he is a golden retriever, so what can I say? I get dog hair all over. But anyway, if you're someone that does not like a matte finish, you're not gonna like this, so keep that in mind. But what I do with this, I will put this on a brush, apply it all over my skin, and it's just gonna give you the most beautiful matte coverage. So it's gonna be good in the summer months if you're really oily. If you're somebody that likes glowy skin, you're not gonna like this because it's definitely gonna make you matte. But I've been using it ever since I bought it, and I really like it so far. I put that primer on, I also put my foundation on, concealer, all that jazz, but you know how much I love to glow. Glowing is my favorite, which is ironic because I like matte products, but at the same time I like my cheekbones to glow. I am still in that highlighter phase. I don't know if it's over. I don't care. I don't really always follow trends anyway, but I picked up this Dior Forever Glow Maximizer. It kind of looks very similar to the concealer tube, but basically what I do, and I will insert a clip of me putting it on, after I do my powder, my bronzer, my blush, I will take this and I will apply a few drops to my cheekbones, and I'll tap it in with my finger, then I'll go in with a beauty blender, and then you can just wear it alone if you want. I like to beef it up a notch, so I put the Rare Beauty highlighter on top of this. But I really have been liking this, and I think it's really neat the way you apply it because it has this doe foot applicator. But yeah, I've really been liking this, and I got it in the shade Gold. Now first I was a little worried that this was going to be too dark, but I feel like it goes well with my skin tone. I maybe should have gotten the pink one because they have some more pink undertones, but maybe that'll have to be the next haul. I don't know, but for now I've really been enjoying this new product, which is tough because when it comes to makeup, I like buying new makeup, but for the most part I have my tried and true faves that I like to stick to. So it's not very often that you're going to see me like incorporating a bunch of new base items into my collection, but this has really been a good one. All right, I want to talk about some handbag items, some things I've been carrying every day. Number one, I have to talk about this, and this is sold out, but I have to mention it, but it is the Codes Color collection, and I've been on a little bit of a purple kick. You guys know that these mirrors came out and it was like all the rage. They came out in so many colors, but I've been using the purple one a lot lately, and I will tell you why in a second. But if you're not familiar, this is a mirror, and one side is a regular mirror, the other one is a magnifying mirror. I keep it in my purse, can check my teeth. It is just the cutest thing. I love it. But the reason I've been using the purple one is because I have this little Chanel cosmetic pouch. I love these. I can't get enough. I did purchase this, I want to say around the time of my birthday and maybe one of my vlogs. Is that right? I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know. But I saw this color and I couldn't resist. These are so good. For those of you that will message me and reach out to me and ask, if you have an opportunity to get one of these, and they are hard to get, I would recommend it. I have 4. I have a purple one, a black one, a turquoise one, and then I have a fuchsia color. But this lavender color one is so pretty. This is Caviar, so I would recommend if you're going to get it, get the Caviar because it's something you're going to be using every day, so you want to make sure it's durable. But this is great because in here I have cash, I have some cards. Now usually I separate my cash, my cards and stuff, but lately I have just been using this, and you can see even with all the cards in there and the cash, it still remains like relatively thin. So it's one of those things that's going to fit in your purse perfectly. And then look, it just matches so nicely, and I am a matchy type of girl, and I have been using both of these, and I just love how they go together. Before I get into the handbags, because I do have 2 handbags to share, but I want to share with you some travel pieces. So For my birthday this year, I did not get myself a handbag. Instead, I invested in some travel pieces because, as you may or may not know, my daughter does play ice hockey, so we travel a lot, and I wanted to get a good travel bag. Now, this is only, keep in mind, these pieces, well, the main bag, is only going to be when I'm not flying. I don't think I would take this on a plane. I don't think I would travel with this just for security purposes, and I don't know that it's the most conducive when it comes to that. But I picked up a few travel pieces. The first one being this bandolier. This is the Keepall in the 55, and I will go into more detail like at a later date, but I use this when I go travel for like 1 or 2 nights. And essentially what I'll do is I have this big bag, and on the inside of the bag I have one of those little organizers which I keep my clothes in. But this has been great because not only does it have the handles, but it also has the strap. If you're going to invest in a Louis Vuitton luggage, I would highly recommend getting the one with the strap because I was able to wear it over my shoulder. Now it does get a little heavy, but I also did pack a lot, but I really did like this bag. It fit all my essentials and it was perfect. And then what I did is I would pack my organizer with my clothes. I have like my shoes, everything. So this is my clothing items, okay? You can see on the inside. And then I have these 2 items, and these have been great. But you might recall that I did a video recently on my Nice BB and what I carry in here, and I carried all my makeup items. But let me tell you, I ended up switching things out. When I switched it, that worked out better. So this is the Nice BB. And initially I had my makeup, but I was like, I carry way too much makeup, and it's just, I don't know if it's going to be the best for that. So this fit my skincare products perfectly because I have this organizer in here. They were all able to stand up, so I'd have like my face wash, my moisturizer, I would have like my toothbrush, my toothpaste, like my lotion, like everything just fit in here perfect. And I wish I would have taken a video. I don't think that I did. I'll see if I can find one. But this is absolutely great when it comes to going to a hotel, like washing your face. If you're someone that doesn't wear like a lot of makeup, this might work for you. But I found that between this and the next item I'm going to share, this was better suited for like my skincare items. So I would put this on the counter, you open it up like this, and everything was just standing up. Plus in this little area, what I would do, oh, I still have one. This is where I would keep like my little puffs. You could even put some jewelry in here. So I loved using this so much. I also did spray the item as well. I did a whole video spraying all my travel items with Apple Guard, and I've used them a couple times, and you can see the top still looks really nice. So we're good to go there. Now let me tell you, the DOP kit. I used this for my makeup, and it was great. You know that I rave about that Amazon bag I shared with you. I was highly influenced by Shea Whitney on that. And this bag is similar in the sense where you open the bag, and I have the organizer, and I can just throw all of my makeup things in here. So I don't have to worry about being organized, because if you're someone that carries a lot of makeup, you don't necessarily, sometimes it's hard to play Tetris and piecemeal. So I just threw my makeup in here, and it was really nice and easy. I also had like my makeup brushes in here too, but you can see the inside of the organizer is already really dirty, but this was great. So I had both of these on my travel trip. I also had the bandolier with all my clothes and stuff, and so far this is working really good for me. So I just wanted to share that. But again, I will do an updated video on my travel pieces. I'll probably do like a dedicated video, but just like when I do the rest of my handbag videos, I like to use my items a bunch before sharing, so I can definitely give you some good feedback. But I've really been enjoying those, so I wanted to mention them today. We have a couple more things to share. Let's do the handbags. So I have a lot of handbags. I love my handbags, but I would say this month there are 2 that I have been using quite a bit, and they are both Chanel bags. The first one is my Chanel 19. I love this. First off, is this not the most pillowy bag you've ever seen? I just adore this bag. But the reason I do is it has a top handle, and then it has this back pocket. This is where I've been putting my phone. It does have this strap. I wish the strap was adjustable. I really do. The strap is not adjustable, but it is comfortable to wear because it has this little leather strap that goes on your shoulder. Sometimes it can be a little bit bulky, but I love it because when you open the bag, Most of the time when you use like a classic flap, it'll kind of get stuck here. This opens all the way and it fits a good amount as well. I do have an organizer in there. Again, if you're interested, all my organizers are from Zumoni. I'll put the code up on the screen. That will save you 20%. They have a ton of organizers. I had an organizer for all of my travel pieces too. But anyway, I love this bag. It's so easy to get into because it is flexible. You have the back pocket for your phone, the little top handle. So I've really been loving this, and I feel like this bag can be used casual or dressy. Like I'll throw a big puffer coat on with my outfit and wear this and it looks chic, or I'll have a nicer outfit and I can wear it. So I really have been loving this bag. The next bag I have been loving, and this might be a little surprising because I know that this bag has kind of gone off people's radar because it is heavy, but it is the Chanel Jumbo. So this bag, one of the main complaints is it is super heavy. Like it is heavy right now and it doesn't have anything in it. And then when you put stuff in it, it is super heavy. But I think this bag is just so chic and it looks really nice with like a pair of jeans and a sweater. I think, did I wear this in a recent vlog? I think I did. I can't remember. Forgive me, my memory is slipping me. But I like this because I'll wear it as a shoulder bag. I've also been wearing it as a crossbody too, and the strap is long enough where it fits like over a big puffer coat. It does have this double flap, and then you can see this bag is huge, and I have done videos and I will pop an insert of what fits in this bag. So much fits, and you can see by the overlay there you can fit like a big long wallet in here. But I think that's another reason I've been carrying this so much, is because I do love that you can fit so much. But keep in mind, if you have shoulder issues, which I actually do, so you would think I wouldn't carry this, this is a really heavy bag. But you guys, look how chic it is. It is so pretty, so cute. It really is, and I am so glad I was able to get this bag years ago before the super high price increase. Those were the bags. I have a couple more things I want to share. I think I'm going to move to sunglasses now. The sunglasses I've been reaching for, and I do have some cons with these, but I've just been reaching for them a lot, but they are my Chanel Sunnies, and these are like the oversized square sunglasses. But the reason I like these is you can see they go like really nicely with my black, let me show you, with my like black Chanel bag. So I've kind of just been keeping these in the rotations because see, they have the gold and you have the gold hardware on here. So these are just nice. They're really chic. You can wear them with an outfit I have on today, like just like a casual outfit, or you can wear them with a nicer work outfit. The only thing here, and I'm gonna say, there are some blind spots. So honestly, sometimes when I'm driving, I gotta put the sunglasses up on my head because I need to make sure I can see in my blind spots, which is not always a good thing. But you know what? These are just like so chic. They really are. I bought these 2 years ago? Maybe a year ago for my birthday. I think I got these. I got my Chanel 19, and I love these. These are really chic. If you're looking for a good pair of large sunnies, definitely consider these from Chanel. I have been reaching for them quite a bit because they match very nicely with my Chanel bags. Next item I want to share is a jewelry piece that I purchased, and I saw these and I fell in love with them, and they are the Chanel Heart dangle earrings. I've already worn these quite a bit, but I had been looking for earrings like this. They're so pretty. I'll insert a clip. They are silver and they have rhinestones and they're just so beautiful. I have a gray sweater that they match pretty well with. Actually, you know what? If you check out my recent vlog, I wore those earrings in that vlog, but I really love them. They're not super heavy, and they're just so beautiful. And even though costume jewelry can be a little ridiculous, like especially when it comes to Chanel and Dior, those were so beautiful. They were too beautiful to pass up, and I've really been enjoying them. Okay, and I am saving, in my opinion, you know, one of the best items for last, and this is a more recent purchase for me, but ever since I purchased it and unboxed it, I have been wearing it every day, and it is the Love Ring. So if you didn't check out my unboxing, make sure to do so. Not only did I unbox this, but I shared with you prices of other rings, but the one that I picked out is the Love Band in the white gold, but this one has the one diamond. Now keep in mind, if you get the one with the diamond, it is rhodium plated. That's what my sales associate told me. It's rhodium plated, which makes it a little shinier. And that's one of the reasons I didn't initially like the Love ring when I first tried it on, because I tried on the one without the diamonds. And I will do a comparison. I'll show you the one without the diamonds and then the one with diamonds. This one is a little shinier. So I've actually been wearing this two ways. So I have this on my right hand, but I have also, sometimes I'll like change things up, and I'll show you. Let me put it on. And I will wear it like with my wedding rings. So hopefully that will focus. Hopefully you guys will be able to see that, but it looks like really nice with like my wedding rings too. So I kind of change it up just depending on the look, but I've really been enjoying it. I wear it every day. I am so happy that I opted for this piece. And I think I told you, so there was the Love ring, and I definitely wanted white gold because I have platinum and white gold for my my wedding rings. But this is just so pretty, and I was torn between the one with the diamond or the one with all the diamonds. And the reason I only went with one diamond is, number one, it was less expensive, and then number two, if I got the one that had all the diamonds, you would kind of lose out on that little like love ring symbol, because instead of the symbol, it would have all the diamonds. And this, what I'll do is I'll just wear it and I'll have the diamond up front, so you really can't tell anyway, but mainly it was more inexpensive. But I have been loving this. It's super comfortable to wear. But if you're interested, definitely go into the store, have them size your finger, and that's what I did. I took a lot of time. I was in there for maybe 30 minutes to an hour, just, you know, making sure I got the right size, trying on a bunch of rings, seeing what fit right on my finger, and I have been loving it. I know I mentioned to you guys I already have my next piece chosen or picked out, but I'm holding off on that because things can get a little pricey. But I'm so happy I got this. If you have any questions, let me know. Okay guys, those were all of my luxury favorites. These are the things I have absolutely been loving over the past month. Thank you so much for watching, and I would love to know, what have you guys been loving over the past month? Definitely give me all of your feedback. Thank you again for watching. If you're new to my channel, make sure to hit that little subscribe button, and I would love to have you following me on Instagram as well. Have a good one, you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.
Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love. Coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck.